Hopefully you can see what I'm going to open. Put this here. There we go. That should help. So now you can at least see what I'm opening. Welcome. I have a couple of packages to open here today, and these guys hopefully have lights from two different companies in them. I'm not entirely sure yet who it's from, but I'll give it a minute or two, see if anyone comes on. As always, I post these afterwards, so let me move this around to get this situated correctly. And there's someone on. Like I was saying, I've got two packages to open, and hopefully two lights from two different companies. This one is it's like a salmon, very interesting color. And then another one here. So I think we will start with this guy because I believe I got this one first, and I will start opening up. Good evening, Justin. What's going on, man? Let's see what we got to start. From Sophirin, not Sofrin, as I always mispronounce it, apparently. Yes, sorry, I have not been posting lately. That's kind of why I look real scruffy. I just got back from a little vacation with the family, and I have not had a chance to make videos for a little while. So I am back. New videos will be coming very soon, some very exciting stuff, which I know you'll be happy about, Justin, very soon. But here is the Sophirin that, pardon my light there, that they sent me. It's a headlamp, 2500 lumen output. That's crazy. 260 meters, USB-C charging, IP66. That's the part when I saw when they were sending it to me, I was like, IP66? Come on, guys. I like 68. It's got an SFT25R emitter in it. Ooh, I did not remember that. It's been a while since I looked. Of course, you've got that. Good old stuff. And then this big honker here, which has a lens on it. Because I don't want it to be yellow. I want white light. Got some extra O-rings. Nice little cradle for it in here. I'm assuming that just, yep, snaps right in there. That's really nice. Oh, and it's got kind of click adjustments. That's cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Self-equip, Zach, that's me, blah, blah, blah. So let's open this up and see what battery is in here. I'm assuming it's just their 18650. Ooh, a 4000 milliamp hour 18650. That's pretty good. Usually they'll come with like 3000 milliamp hours. So 4000 milliamp hour 18650 in this Sophirin HS22 is what it is, by the way. Let me turn it on here. And this thing's pretty rad, though. 2500 lumens. That's wild coming out of this thing. Let's see. How do I press and hold? Double click. Did I put the battery in backwards? That's entirely possible. I think that's what I did. No worries. I just run a flashlight page. Anyways, let's do this one first. Is it dead? Open, close. Oh, that thing needs to be way tighter. All right. All right. So it is completely tightened down. You have HS21. So I'm sure that'll do well. Okay, this is the 22, yeah. But yeah, oh man, it's definitely got a spot on it. So that's just the main white light, I'm guessing. So I have two, there's two, okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. A lot of light coming out of that. And now I'm wondering, there's a quad LED right here, but the main LED is this one, and it's got a ton of throw. So let's see. I don't know how to get to that one. I'm going to have to read the instructions on this probably, which, amazing. I have to read instructions. But this thing looks pretty cool, and I'm definitely excited to see. Oh, that's on upside down. What a dork. But I'm definitely excited to see what Sophirin's bringing to the table here, especially in regards to headlamps. I've been seeing a lot more headlamp stuff lately. I'm a couple minutes behind with very low volume. Hopefully, can you guys hear me okay? I have my microphone hooked up, so hopefully that helps. Let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. I'm trying to speak loudly. I do have children asleep, but they're decently far away. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Let me know. If it's too quiet, I will adjust. Hello, Mr. Halbert. So the HS22, this thing looks pretty rad. So we will see what this thing can do. I don't know how to get that quad emitter on, and I kind of want to look it up, even though this was supposed to be a short video. But now I'm curious. Let me look here. HS22. I just want to know the functions. There it is. Click one on and off. Beam mode switch. Brightness switch. 2 clicks unlock. Long press from off to eco floodlight. Smooth color temperature turning. Oh, interesting. But I just want to know how to turn the quad light on, and I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to figure that out, I promise. That is really bright, but that's only coming, see, there's a quad emitter there. That's only coming from this this side emitter, which is the SFT25R for sure. So I subscribed. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you subscribing. But I've got to figure out how to turn that quad emitter on. I'm baffled that it doesn't just turn on when, let's try a long press from off. No, that just goes to your Firefly, which is nice. Same thing with this side. It seems like both of them do the same thing, which is really weird. So I'm going to have to fiddle. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Nice and warm. Very bright. Oh, I really like that. Will that come back on? It will. Okay, so I had to long press this one. Ooh, now both of them are on. There we go. Now we've got both on. That's pretty cool. And they both turn off and they both turn back on. So that's really good to know that they do both work. And I have a feeling this thing is going to blow me away when I go outside with it, because I don't have any crazy... I love my Workos. Thank you, boss. Oh, nice. Oh, Slingburger. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who won. Nice. Slingburger, he's the guy who won one of the giveaways. Nice to see you. Love that you got it. I was actually about to email you today. Just got back from vacation. Super happy that you got it. Yeah, so if you're in HS22, and let's move on to the shiny pink package, because this looks interesting. Not sure which one this is. I think I know. Yep. Olight. Yes, so Olight has finally reached out to me, and they gave me a couple options, and I went with the Baton 4. So because I've seen this light around, I've been very curious about the Baton. If any of you guys have one, let me know. But I'm definitely curious to see how the old Olights hang up in my tests, if they, survive and don't explode. If anyone gets that joke. Anyways, moving on. Thank you for being a part of Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy, Olight team. How sweet, Olight. Thank you. Lots of instructions, user manuals. Oh, a nice brown pouch. Okay. And oh my goodness, this is so much smaller than I thought it was. This thing is tiny. I thought this was going to be so much bigger than this. This thing is so small. The stats make more sense now. People are like, oh, it's so amazing. And I'm like, it doesn't seem that amazing. It's not that bright. And then I look and, yeah, this thing is super small. I am very excited to try this one out. It's got their magnetic charging on the bottom. This is your charger here. Clips on like that, so you can just kind of throw it on. It's quite strong, too. It's not just going to fall off. As you know, I'm not a huge fan of proprietary charging, but I know there's a lot of Olight fanboys out there that really love Olights, so I'm sure they don't care, really. But let's see, is this thing locked, maybe? Let's give it a long press. I'm trying to turn it on. These things are often locked, or they have something on the battery. Here we go. Now I can get the battery out. Yep, there it is. Just one of the sleeves on the battery. And yeah, this is not your normal battery here. This is a IMR 16340. Can't say I've ever heard of that. X4 video, and that volume is fine. Ooh, yes, the X4 video. What about the X4 video? Yeah, what about the X4 video? Bruce, sorry, Bruce. Okay, now this thing should work, by the way. Volume is low. Shoot, don't know why the volume is low. I'm not sure. Sorry, not sure how to adjust that. Sorry, I think I lost you guys for a second. Yeah, I'm not sure how to adjust that. Hello, Robert. What's going on? Welcome. I did get that cap off, though. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll try and speak up a little bit. And the Olight is now working. I'm going to assume a double tap. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of light coming out of this tiny little flashlight. And I do love that pocket clip already because I like how deep that sits. Not a huge fan of tip up to say with flashlights, but not bad at all. Olight uses weird sizes on some of their batteries. Absolutely they do, Justin. Olight does some weird things, but they also do some very innovative things. And that's why I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll work with you to see what you guys got, and I want to again bring as much honesty to the flashlight world as possible, and I want to make sure they're doing things right, and we will see how this holds up. I'm very curious. Like I said, it's so small. I wear about XL gloves, and that's how big that flashlight is. That thing is so tiny. Just for comparison, I just happen to have my NK50T, and it makes this thing look like an absolute dwarf. Very, very small. So I'm very curious to see how this does. I'm curious to see the charging, all of it. I have not delved into the Olight world. I own one Olight, and it is a M1X. It's a tactical light. It's got the big, huge spikes on the front. I carried it as a backup light for a while. You've got a couple i3TOS lights from Olight. They're nice. I did do the one. What was the iMini Pro, I think, in my keychain light video. So I have done one Olight at least, but never reviewed other than that one. So I am very curious to see how this guy does. Like I said, it has quite a reputation, the Baton series of flashlights, and this is the Baton 4. Very small, very compact. I do really like the feel of these ridges. They're not too sharp. They're nice and grippy, especially for something so small. I think that's really nice, and I do like that it has a raised area where the button is, and the button's recessed, and I can just turn it on, scroll through the modes, press and hold. What does that do? Oh, that turned on a very low firefly. That's promising. I do love a low firefly if you guys have seen the channel. So that looks like a little 0.5 maybe. That's really nice. Oh, and it's got a little battery indicator on there too. On the side you see the green LEDs. So that's interesting. Well, I'm interested to dive deeper into this guy. But for the three of you that have stuck around, because I know you are my most loyal fans, I will show you a sneak peek of what is coming. Some of you have asked for it, and it is the 21700 best budget light, and this is my selection, and I am very excited about this video. I've got 6 lights. I'm not going to tell you what they all are. If you want to screenshot it or whatever and look them up and try and find them, go for it. But very excited about this video that's coming up very soon. I've already started filming it, but again, I had to go on vacation, and now I'm coming back. Very excited about this. All under $30, which is insane, and some crazy brightness out of the 21700s. I am, yeah, like I said, I'm very excited about that video because I've been trying to do it for a while. I've been so swamped with a bunch of just individual light reviews, and now I kind of get to do some back to the roots and things that I love doing, which is the budget reviews and reviewing a bunch of flashlights side by side. That's kind of my favorite thing to do. But yeah, those are 2 lights coming in the future. Very soon, probably with the Olight. This one, Probably the next video actually might be the Olight, and then this one will be shortly after, and 21700 will probably be in between those. And then I've got some other things coming up as well, which I'm very excited about. I did partner with a company called Roxxon, and they make really, really cool multi-tools, and I am pretty excited about that. There will be more to come on that. Once I get those, I'm going to do a whole live just on that, but I partnered with them, and it's good for me financially because it'll help me a little bit to boost my channel for some other things that I want, like my lumen tester and some other things. So hopefully that will help support the channel even more. But if this is your first time and you have not met me, my name's Zach. This is Self-Equip. I do flashlight reviews and gear reviews all over the place. I've done only one knife. I have so many knives. I need to do more knife reviews. I love knives, but flashlights is kind of my main thing. But also multi-tools, and I really do like a good multi-tool too as well. So Roxxon, they're a multi-tool company. Look them up. They're pretty freaking cool. I really like what they're putting out, and I'm very interested to test them. And there will be lots of short videos with those ones showing you the features. I will do long reviews as I always do, and some testing as well. And yeah, that's kind of the up and coming for me, and I'm excited to be back at it again. Thumbs up on knife reviews. Awesome, Justin. Yeah, I will. I have so many. Yeah, that was kind of my original collection, was knives, and then I got into flashlights, and I have lots of both. So someday I should do just a full-on like my collection of like a video of my collection of knives and flashlights, maybe individual videos, maybe together, I don't know. But now with all the reviews I do, I have so many lights. It's insane. I have a lot. But if you guys are joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We are getting close to 700 subscribers. I'm very excited about that. I'm working my way to 1,000. I would love to get there by the end of the year. Don't know if that's going to happen, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's really it for today, guys. The Sophirin HS22 and the Baton 4, and then the up and coming with that 21700 video. So thank you guys for watching today. If anyone has any questions in the last minute or two, other than that, it's about time for me to get out of here. My babies are asleep. I want to spend some time with my wife. We just got back. We're both tired. We literally drove eight and a half hours today. So if I'm a little delirious, that's kind of why. And very unkept on my beard here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in the last minute or two, like I said, I will keep it open for questions. I'm an open book. Not that open, but pretty open if you guys got questions for me. And then I will get out of here. So thank you guys, especially all the loyal fans. Justin, Bruce, who else do we have in here? Slingberger. Who else was here? You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for showing up, especially for my live stuff and supporting the channel. Seriously, I really appreciated it. It means a lot to me. Also, for those of you guys that do watch a lot, if you want to know more about me, my family, and all that stuff, I have another channel. My wife runs it mostly, but I do some of the stuff with it as well, called Zet Adventures. That's Z-E-T and then Adventures. We're on TikTok. We have a video blowing up on TikTok right now. I'm not a big TikTok guy, but my wife does that. And then we have one so we have TikTok, we have YouTube, obviously, because that's kind of my main platform. And we're doing pretty well on there as well. We have like 2 videos over 1 million views, which is just crazy. My wife is a wizard for social media stuff. She's a total wizard. And then we have Instagram and Facebook as well. So if you want to check that out, you want to learn a little bit more about me and my parenting and my wife and all that stuff, go check out Zet Adventures, Z-E-T Adventures, on pretty much any platform. We should have at least a decent following. There are some copycat pages, especially on Instagram, because I've had that one for a long time. I used to take pictures, scenery pictures and stuff. But that's pretty much it. I'm embarrassed that I did not spell louder correctly. You're good, Bruce. You're good, dude. Um, yeah, that's it. I wanted to plug that channel because my wife is working super hard on that, and it's awesome. And you'll get to see my kids, and I love them very much, and they're awesome little human beings, even though they're very terrorizing to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon with some more reviews. So, see you guys. How do I exit? There we go.